Hey everyone, welcome back to my video. Thank you so much for tuning in again. This is going to be another full set of nails that I do on myself. I'm just gonna, talk a little bit during this video and then leave the rest up to you guys to watch. So right now what I'm doing, I was just showing you not too long ago my nails. Those were 3-week-old nails, little to none lifting, and all of my nails were still on. None of them fell off. So I did a very, very, very good job with that set. The key to make sure that you have no lifting and making sure that your client's nails doesn't fall off is to make sure that you are filing and cleaning up that cuticle area and the sidewalls really, really good, and making sure that you're pushing back the cuticles and getting all of that dead skin out, which I'm doing now. I did not have a cuticle pusher, so I decided to use the end of my nail filer, which is okay to use, guys. You don't always have to have everything that a nail tech has, especially if you're doing your own nails. You got to make what works work. So that's what I'm doing here, and as you can see, I pushed back all of my cuticles, and I'm just going to go ahead and file around the cuticle area and the sidewalls, and also take off the shine off of my natural nail, because that's also another key to keeping the nails sticking to your hand. So again, this is just a rebase that I'm doing on myself after keeping the set on for 3 weeks, and I tell you, before that, my nails were popping off left to right literally almost every day. So I was like, okay, I need to take a little bit more time on cleaning my cuticle and sidewall area. Well, not cleaning, more so like filing using the drill, because at first I didn't know how important it was. And I don't think I knew exactly what I was doing, so I'll file around it, but probably not as much as I needed to prevent lifting. So I got it down packed now, and I do a pretty good job. So with practice comes perfect. And of course, there's still opportunity. I spend a lot of time on each nail when it comes to filing around that cuticle area and the sidewalls. I'd rather take so much time than take a little bit of time and my work is not quality, and then my nails are popping off. Because the best way to get your work out there, if you don't already have clients, is to make sure that you keep your own nails done and keep them looking fresh and nice and neat. And if you're not caring and you're walking around with 3 nails compared to all 10, then nobody's really going to pay attention to the fact that you have nails on. All they're going to know is, oh, she needs to get a rebase. But yeah, I pay a lot of attention to getting the cuticle area and the sidewalls. I think the next time I do a set on myself or the mannequin hand, I'm going to time it to see exactly how long it takes each time, because I know as with time comes speed. With speed comes more money, more clients. So I'm going to time it to show you guys exactly how long it takes for me to do a full set on myself. And as time go by, we'll keep clocking it to see if it gets shorter and shorter and shorter, which it will. What I can say is having quality drill bits, because I noticed that my drill bits are pretty cool, but at the same time, I don't think they're strong enough. So I'm on the search for finding better drill bits, which is the little piece that goes inside of the drill. I'm looking for more quality type drill bits. That way I feel like I wouldn't have to file as much around the cuticle and the sidewalls or the nail itself. But that's one thing that you do kind of want to have on hand when it comes to doing the client's nails or even your own nails, because I think that does help with time. I'm not exactly sure, but from what I'm noticing when it comes to my own drill, I think it could be a little stronger. And then I'll show you guys the type of drill that I have maybe in another video another time, and then maybe throw some pictures in there of other drills that I've seen being used on other people, and you can kind of just tell the difference, whether it's in person or through a video. You can definitely tell the difference. But here what I'm doing is wiping my nails off with alcohol pads. So you can either choose to wash your hands or wipe them off with alcohol pads. And I choose to do alcohol pads because I really just don't want to get up and go wash my hands right then and there. Once I'm into it, I'm into it. So they're clean, and then I'm just going to go ahead and then apply the acrylic. And one thing I want to say too, if you are into watching nail videos like I am, a lot of times you'll see people doing nails and they'll say, oh, here's the 1-ball method or the 3-ball method or 4-ball method. When you're first starting out, do not worry about how many times or balls you have to put on your nail before it's perfect. I say focus on applying it in an efficient manner rather than trying to catch up to the next nail tech or nail lady or whatever you want to call them. Because as you can see, I don't care about the 1-ball, 2-ball, 3-ball, or 4-ball method. I do as much as I need to do, and my nails are not even thick, but I know that in some areas I need to touch them up, and I'm not afraid to. So don't be afraid to use your product. That's one thing you don't want to do, is be afraid to use your product, because you do have to build that apex area something crazy. That's one thing I noticed when I was doing my nails, that my nails will break directly, split straight across the nail, and that's where the apex area is, and it was because I wasn't building it. So you have to build the apex area. And another thing I learned too is when you're putting the acrylic where your cuticle is, it's best to stay at least a little bit away from the cuticle and do not pull it down super hard. All you need to do is pat the acrylic into the cuticle area, and a lot of people have not explained it like that to me, so it was difficult for me to understand how to apply the acrylic to my nail and to prevent lifting when it came to the cuticle area, because they wasn't explaining it like that. All you need to do is just gently pat the acrylic into the cuticle area, and for the most part, if you're good with your liquid to powder ratio, making those good nice beads, you don't even really have to do much patting besides trying to set it in the right place, because it'll just fall right in there, and all you got to do is swipe it down a little bit to get on the rest of the nail. I'm going to make another video in detail of what I'm talking about so you guys can kind of see exactly what I'm meaning, and I'm going to try to get the best angles possible, because that is so important. Nobody likes to have lifting on their nails. I don't care who you are. You don't want to have that lifting, because it's just ugly. But I feel like I did enough talking. I did enough talking. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys finish watching the video. I'll comment in between some of the parts that I'm doing so you guys can kind of be updated. Here as well, I'm trying to apply the glitter. So this acrylic powder that I'm using is good acrylic powder. I guess I just need to figure out the liquid to powder ratio, because it's kind of like it's not sticky enough for me like the regular powder would be. So maybe it's just I need to mix more clear into it or something. I don't know, but I'll master it. But yeah, on my ring fingers I'm putting glitter, I mean not clear, but glitter on those nails. You guys will see. I'll be back. Alright guys, so this is basically the end of the video. So unfortunately my camera died again during this video, so I had to switch phones, and by the time I noticed that my camera died, I had already finished applying the acrylic and filing and shaping the nail. So you guys are going to be able to tune in during the time that I applied the nail polish, so you guys get to see the finished product, and of course I'll drop pictures below. But again, thank you all for tuning into my video. I do appreciate the love and support. Stay tuned because I have more videos coming. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and maybe share it. It may be beneficial to someone you know. Thank you. Bye.